Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back, and I do mean saying finally welcome back to another episode of the Final Fantasy IX Let's Play. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we went and just battled out with Kuja once again, and not only that, but we also did go and tackle out with his crazy dragon as well. Got to see him turn into a Super Saiyan form from Kuja there, and I think not only that, but I believe majority of Brawn Ball got destroyed or something of that type of nature. I can't really remember what has happened within the previous disc because it's been so long, and I know it's been crazy since we haven't really done a disc 4 within Final Fantasy IX for quite some time. Well, if you guys haven't been on the channel so far, we have done a lot of other different series like before everything else just happening around within our time of getting back into this game, and that was because, if you guys do remember, we had to go through like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for like the DLC. We had some other series going on, and now we can finally get those out, well, basically all of those type of series out of the way, and now finally come back here for this. Now I do have a checklist of all the things that we do need to go and get ourselves complete off with, and I do have that here right now, and I'll just go into a little bit of some things for what needs to happen here for today. So for right now, we are going to be starting off with our time of disc 4. Not only that, but we do have to go and change around with up the different party members that we do have, because I do have the special type of party members that I do want to go and tag along out here for our time throughout here in disc 4. We do need to go and head on over towards to the Black Mage Village shop, which, since we are here in the Black Mage Village at this point in time, we do need to go and head to the synthesizing and see if we can go and get anything if we ever do need. I know that right now currently I don't really have like the best of money at this point, so we'll try and at least try to grab as majority of everything as we can. Not only that, but we do need to go back to Etzogaza. We do have a special Chocobo reward right on after, once you have went and completed off with all the different Choco graphs and everything else. You can go and head back to Etzogaza, and there is a special reward that you can go and do with having one of your Chocobo buddies heading into a certain area where we can which I will go and show off to you guys later on here. But we also do have Vivi's old stomping ground to go search for a Stelazio coin. I don't know if we're going to be able to go and find that, because it is going to be somewhat of a secret type of Stelazio coin, and I don't know if I have every single one. I know that we just picked up with the Aquarius a little while ago. We do need to go back and head on over towards into the Torino area, and we have to go and battle with a brand new monster that's going to be happening within that area. Because if you guys don't know, every type of disc that we always run on into here in Final Fantasy IX, that Torino spot where that shopkeeper is at, always has a brand new guy, and if you are lucky enough to go and destroy him, you will be able to get some really nice good cash and be able to go and use that for some money right there. Not only that, but I don't know if currently right now is that if I have all 100 different frogs for Kina, but we'll have to go and check that out a little bit later anyways. But I'll probably do that maybe off recording or something of that nature after once this video is done. But currently, what we do need within our time for what is going to happen here is that we do need a circlet, golden skull caps, bracers, brace suits, and a Rosetta ring. I don't think we're going to be able to go and buy all of those because of all those synthesized stuff, but there's Mikoko there, and of course, if you guys just went and read with that dialogue there, she says that we're not going to be able to go and defeat any, we'll defeat off with Kuja or anything, so your guys are all just going to basically just die, which that's not really nice. But yeah, again, she is a bit cynical, but that's what we're going and currently saying right there. Now also too, there is Deguaro. Deguaro has some things that we may probably have to go and head on over towards to with, which we will be jumping on into that here. We do have the Ultimate Sword, which I believe that is for Zidane. I believe there is the Power Wrist, the Aegis Gloves, and the Kaiser Helm, and I believe we can actually go and find the Ultima Sword anyways, because that's already located within the special reward area over at the Etzogaza place. Also, I think within that reward as well too, is that there is a brand new armor for Steiner known as the Maximilian, and I believe that's one of the best armors that you can actually go and add on over towards to Steiner. And let's go and add in with some brand new guys here. We're going to go and bring in with Kina and also with Amaranth here. Now, I believe I don't really go and change around with the abilities yet. I will be doing that, I think, after when I'm done with everything here in the episode. But I want to say that because like I think currently when I go and head off into the Torino area, I think I kind of messed up a little bit with the abilities for Zidane, because every time that I go for Soul Blade, it seems like it always misses. So I don't know if that's like something that I need to have like a special ability with or something within that move there. So we'll have to see what happens within this. And oh yeah, and by the way, I just want to go and point this out to you guys here, that this is going to be a little bit of a post-audio production here. I did do an original live attempt recording, but there was some things that I kind of missed out on, and I kind of just want to just go and kind of retouch on some things and kind of add a little bit more dialogue into it within this type of video for the time. But anyways, since we are here back over at I want to say, is this Medan Sari, I think, around over here? I can't really recall, but I know that we're just around within this area at this point in time, and we just have to go and basically go and bring out with our chocobo to head all the way back over towards to the Black Mage village that is going to be over around within this way. Now, I think you guys don't really get to go and see this yet, but when you go and start flying around with your airship around, you should be able to go and see that that the Eva tree, the current area, which I believe we have to go and head over towards to, is glowing like crazy. And I don't think I ever went to show that off, I think, within this video, but we'll probably do that maybe in the next one as well too. But let's go and talk it over here towards to the mage that's down over towards this way. And it's pretty cool to go and see both like the genomes and also with the black mages like all together. So it's pretty cool to go and see that. And so now we just have to go and just kind of look around for some synthesizing stuff, and let's see what we can go and do. Now apparently I think I do need like, I think what's it, like 3 bracers or something of that type of nature, which I do have on my listings here. And unfortunately, since I went and did all that, I don't even have any type other any other synth items to even go and do anything. So basically that was kind of like a big waste of time, but hopefully I can be able to go and purchase out on some extra other type of synthesizing materials back over at Degwaro if I may probably need that. But yeah, I think I didn't really go and show off to that too much there. But yeah, we need like 3 bracers and 2 golden skull caps, and I couldn't even be able to even go and even grab out with any of those 2 golden skull caps anyways. And same with the 2 brave suits, because I'm pretty sure that that would basically be really helpful if I would able to go and give that over towards like Zidane, or maybe to like Armoran or something of that type of nature there, or maybe even Kina, because I don't know if that ever works around with him as well. But because I know that like specific different equipment works with other different characters, so sometimes you won't be able to go and use them on them like for there. But let's go and jump on over towards to Degwaro, because I'm pretty certain I think that's what's going to happen within our time of this video. So, and also too, doing that is that you want to be a little bit careful heading on over towards the Degwaro, because you will go and find those crazy dragons that you don't really want to go and battle out with, because those guys can become very, very, very crazy, if I have to say so myself. Because like just one move of those guys, it is basically like a one shot from them. And I want to try and remember that I think they're known as Elder Dragons. I think they're known as Elder Dragons, if I can recall, right? Yeah, they're the big, huge, gigantic green guys that are showing up around in some areas. But they do give off a lot of money if you go and knock them around a lot. But if you could try and do it, and probably use Kina as your best bet, that will kind of help you out for a majority of that. So now we're finally here over at the shop, and now I kind of have to go through all my type of stuff and search for some things. So there's a power wrist. I can go and buy that, but I only have enough just to only purchase out just for like one other extra item. So go for a power wrist or buy an Aegis glove, and unfortunately I do go and buy on the power wrist. But that Aquarius, we will be getting to see what that reward is going to be at some point later on, which I believe that gives me, I think, all the way up to like 30,000 gil or something. So that's pretty nice. So just for all of that, I could just go and head back over towards to Degwaro anyways, and I'll pick up with the rest of those items from there too. Maybe not with the Ultima Sword, since I already just went and grabbed it like from the Chocobo reward type of stuff from there. But now I think what's going to happen is that I think we're going to go and start flying on over our way towards back to Torino, and get to see a little bit of what is happening now with the Disc 4 at this point. Unless if there's something else that I need to go and talk to him about. Oh, so I wonder why we're all the way back over here to go and do some extra other things. Probably just trying to make sure if there's anything else that I'm like sort of missing. But if you guys but if you guys do enjoy everything that's been happening here within FF9, make sure that you guys do go and leave a like and also comment down below to show your support. And not only that, but if you guys want to go and click on the notification bell to stay up to date with anything, that's always good as well too. So there we go. So that's where I go and purchase out with the power wrist there. And oh yeah, and also too, another thing that I should go and point out is that not only are we doing our time with everything here in the Final Fantasy IX game, but we are of course going to be going and jumping on into with some more of the Yokai Watch 4 Let's Play, because I believe currently right now within that game, I believe we are now currently in the future at this point in time, and we're just supposed to be switching around with our different characters around. And we're actually going, yeah, I think we're actually going to be going and playing as with Summer instead of playing as Nathan. So here we are. So let's go and head on over, straight on over towards here to Trino, which we are going to go and see exactly what is happening around over in this way. Alright, so here we are, guys. We're finally here in Torino. Now, we're just supposed to be heading on into our way towards to where that Stelazio person is going to be at, but there is those nobles there, so if you ever do want to go and speak to him to get any other extra type of cash or anything from him and get more money, those guys are always great. So let's go and finally put that Aquarius in and get our reward that we do need from Stella here, which that would be very nice. And let's see, where's it going to be landing on over towards to with? So there it is. So you may go and get a reward, and we got ourselves 30,000 gills. So perfect. That's the amount of money that we do need. But now, I think, let's go and start heading on our way towards to the battle that's going to happen. Yeah, and I think also, too, I think I do also kind of go and do a little bit of a recheck. I think just to make sure if I have any extra other type of coins, but I knew that. I was pretty sure that I don't think I have like anything else for that type of area for right now. But I will have to go and probably search for those coins, maybe off recording or something of that type of nature later on. But yeah, right now, since I'm doing this post audio, I do also have to do a post audio with Spyro's A Hero's Tale as well too, because I need to go and do the finale at this point, which you guys should be able to go and see. I know that like technically within the game is not really as the finale, because I know there's like another extra battle that does happen later, but it's just that like the game like completely put me over the roof at this point, and I was slowly about to like start going into like rage prox mode, so I didn't really want to like go and absolutely like destroy this game apart. But anyways, we'll worry about that when we start heading on into that post audio there. So I'll go and tell you guys everything that's been happening within that game, because just that boss battle alone is just absolutely annoying. Like I went through like all 2 phases, but then like the last phase just became like a major problem. But here we are. So now we just got ourselves all saved up by the Moogle. Now this is just in case if you ever ran into like a problem or anything of that type of nature. But again, even if you go and head into the shopkeeper's monster battle, you won't get yourself like an actual true game over. It's just that you'll just kind of respawn yourself back to where the shopkeeper was at. But yeah, you want to be careful of these guys here, because they do cast out on a crazy move that's like meteor, so it will destroy you pretty crazy if you kind of just sit around for too long. So yeah, let's go and just fight that monster anyways. Let's go and see how well we can actually go and do around. So we're going to go and bring out with Prox, of course, because, you know, Prox always has all the better moves and everything that's going to be here. So let's go and do it. We battled out so many different monsters around over here. We should at least get ourselves an hour victory. At least, right? As I say while I'm winking, even though that you guys don't ever get to see me wink. I know, one of these days I should go and do like another webcam type of series or something of that type of nature later on. I normally kind of do it with all like my Wii U games, but I think I should probably do that with the rest of my other game series as well. And apparently my Soul Blade is going to miss, which it did not even work for attacking. So now we're going to have to see the actual meteor attack anyways that happens from here, which I get instantly destroyed. Oh yeah. There's no coming back from that. That's like instantly destroyed. That does like 4,000 damage. That's like way overpowered around with the HP that I do have. That's some wild stuff, man. But there we go. So I think I only did that, I think only just once. So I am going to go and take care of that anyways, like afterwards. But now we're finally here over at Etsogaza at this point, and I do have our friendly golden chocobo out here. Now, coming into this way here at Disc 4, this is the only time that you can only be able to go and find this. So you have to do this here directly on Disc 4, head over here with one of these dead peppers, and head back to where that one previous area was basically at. I don't know if it was like the certain place where I think where Brawl Ball was that used to be there, but you could go and check back over into this way, and you could actually be able to go and find yourself that you guys sold the Ultima weapon, something that is very important, and also find yourself with the Maximilian as well too, which there's some pretty nice good stuff, and an invisible card. Yep, and I know that I have a lot, so I kind of have to discard some things. But anyways, I believe now we should be getting it to the point where we are going to have to go and end things off for today. But anyways, just thank you guys so much for watching this episode. We did quite a bit of stuff. Had to go and just pick up some extra little side stuff. But we will be getting back into the main side of stories of things a little bit later on. So you guys go and stick around for that. Also, hope you guys do go and check out Spirals of Hero's Tale and also with Yokai Watch 4. But I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. And of course, peace.